It's the Italian Grand Prix.
The Italian GP in Monza is about to commence. All 5 lights are on. And it's lights out, and away we go. A nice start there at the line for Verstappen. Good start there. Perez has got he's got ahead the size already there. Wow, great start for Perez there. He's got ahead the size already. Heading down to the first last spot, okay. Hamilton side by side with Bottas there. He's got ahead of Leclerc as well. As they go through the first last spot, what great work start for Perez. He's got ahead the size already. Wow, amazing start there for Perez. Had the smooth operator Carlos Sainz. So good launch at the start. Hamilton, good launch at the start. They got ahead of Leclerc. I don't know what happened there. I think Leclerc had made a terrible start there. As let's see, I think Bottas did keep ahead of Hamilton. I think he still, as it stands so far. So nice going move there for Perez. That meet is now Webber 1-2 at the start of the race. So nice start there for. So now Perez is trying to get ahead of Verstappen, but. Let's him race then. Okay, that's good then. So let's keep the stick right on it then. Okay, let's Verstappen can push quickly. Oh, we got spin. Someone spotted the second last mo, and who that could be? Oh, it's Esteban Ocon in the Alpine. As everyone had to be very careful. The rest of the driver had to be very careful of the spinning Alpine. Let's see what happened. Ocon on the back of George was Mercedes. Oh, lost it and gone to the sausage curbs. Oh dear grief. That is not good news. And the Alpine could not believe what has happened then. Ocon has binned it. Oh, he's going to be sent down to the back to the field then.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Yeah, that inside will be cleared now as they come through the second last spot. Down the straight where they come through there. It is Verstappen, I'm fun. There's Perez. Third is Carlos Sainz. There's Hamilton. There's Bottas. Leclerc on the back of the Alfa Romeo there, of Bottas. There's Russell. Norris hoping to try to get some points for McLaren to help him get ahead of Haas for 7 playing the Constructors' Championship. Gasly 9th, and Joe Goyer in the top 10. Then we've got Tsunoda, Vettel. Good stop for the 4 times got ahead of the Haas and Max there. There's Magnussen, Albon, Stroll, Latifi, Ricciardo. Alonso, I think he's got sent to the back of the field to the start of this Grand Prix. And then it's Mick Schumacher and Ocon with that spin is dropped to the very back of the field. As Verstappen Cosworth to complete the first lap of this race, head of his team is Checo. Leclerc will have DRS at the back of Valtteri Bottas' Alfa Romeo. He's run to it, but Bottas just closed the door in. But nobody's going to stop Charles Leclerc. He's going to maybe be down on the inside or outside on the Alfa Romeo. And Leclerc has 5 guys ahead to Bottas and into 5th place. Meanwhile, this is Vettel trying to get around the outside. He's going around the other side of the Casino. Could Vettel get into P11? Well, the 4-time star, when he wants some more points here for the Aston Martin team. He's side by side then. Because that's what might got some good ground to gain some big points in Baku in Canada. And Vettel, is he head to Tsunoda then? Or is he 2 side by side as they go through Parabolica then? Oh, this is a very good way between the 4-time champion there and Yuki Tsunoda there. As I plough down the start finish right then, Vettel, we want to get into P11 then. And has he got him? Always going to be very tightly close going to be. But Santos 5 got ahead of him, but no, Yuki still wants to try and keep that position then. But it's too far later. Vettel is ahead of Yuki Tsunoda. What a great move there for the 4-time champ into P11. It looks like Verstappen is not pulling away behind Perez, so if Verstappen is trying to save his tyres, so I might have to let him. What can I do? Should I
just look after this tyre set there, Max. Look after it. Okay.
Trying to hold off the Verstappen then. Well, if Verstappen starts to struggle a little bit on his tyre, we'll hopefully let Perez go by, and he will hopefully try to hold the fed up Sainz then. So I'm gonna let Perez hopefully fight on Max here then. So hopefully he can hopefully get ahead of him. Charles Leclerc's got ahead of Lewis Hamilton there, as he gets ahead of the Mercedes there. And the 7-time champ, and he's moving on to 4th place in this race, but Hamilton wants to keep that position back. Commentators now at Ferrari in 2026 now. These two future teammates. As well, Verstappen's put away a bit there. Carlos has got to at the back of Carlos Sainz there, and we've got a yellow flag. I think someone's went wide at turn 7. Is that Vettel, Dan? No, it's not Seb. I'm not quite sure. Is this one on the third back then? It's Esteban Ocon. No mistake from the Alpine.
Okay, so there
Why at turn 6? Oh dear.
and they won't be happy at all about that.
This has not been a good way so far for Alpine, Dan. After got Alonso through into Q3 and then also Ocon, Bonfay, both of them at the very back, I'm afraid. So not a very good session this has been for them after qualifying. Oh dear grief. Verstappen half a second away from Perez. Sainz is going to hope to get DOS at the back and try to get ahead of Perez to get back ahead of him for second place. Down to the first chicane, it's going to be very difficult. Will Sainz make a lunge bump? No, Perez has got the door in because hope Verstappen trying to keep the pace up, Dan, because he's not going to struggle a bit there because he needs to try to keep it steady, Dan, if he wants to hopefully trying to keep this race as much as he can, or if his tyres are not going to get too aggressive to him, so he will. I'll hopefully let Perez by, and he'll hopefully defend Sainz, Dan. Later on in this whole Grand Prix coming up, Dan. We've got later on in this Grand Prix. Meanwhile, back to this battle for the lead of this race. Look at this between Verstappen, Perez, and Sainz here, then, guys. As they come for Parabolica. Is this going to go on forever? Whoa. Let's see if Perez can get ahead of Verstappen. Swerving right, following behind his teammate. Here goes Carlos Sainz. Perez blocks the door to coat of the Vettel Carlos Sainz. I think he's going to get ahead of Verstappen for the lead. Here goes Perez. Someone's going to be stepping Verstappen, and he will take the lead of the race. It looks like Verstappen's tyres are starting to struggle a little bit then. Side by side they go through turn 3. Keep it clean. Sides just behind Elizabeth, the Red Bull might collide each other then. Down into the second chicane then. Are they going to get through safely? Yes, they would do. Man, what a good racing we have been here at the Dutch Grand Prix then, guys. Man, we're having a good race so far. Wow, I cannot believe it. Charles is going to go a bit wide up Parabolica there. Hopefully trying to not let Lewis Hamilton get by. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz do try to hopefully ban out with the two Red Bulls. There's Perez. Hopefully making a bit of it. He's going to go ahead down in the inside of Max Verstappen's Red Bull. There goes Perez. And into turn 1. And Perez finally got into the lead of the race. But Verstappen wants that lead back. He wants to keep hold of this lead then. After 8 laps in this race then. He might lose it on lap 9 then. Let's see. Further going to turn 3. And down this way where they come through then. The car starts just behind us. Side by side. We're racing to each other. And I think Perez will take the lead away. But no, Verstappen is ahead. It's turn 6. Don't make contact, please. Oh, let's do neck and neck. Well, can't believe which Red Bull will hopefully good to win this race. Perez has got to deal with the back of Verstappen. Verstappen closes the door on Sainz. And Sergio Perez now leads the way. As Hamilton's got ahead of Leclerc back. But no, Charles Leclerc trying to get head back on the Mercedes. And he said, no you don't, you future teammate. And with that, Hamilton is high enough with that. And he wants to get back ahead of the Monegas. And Vettel gets back ahead to the Alpha you can see that. But God, so far from Joe going you there, the top 10 are flying away there because this is chaotic, this is in this Italian GP then, guys. It's only lap 10 now. And we've got some good overtaking moves. There's Alonso, it's up beside. Oh! And Ricciardo spot the track. As he spun out there. Oh my God. I saw that then, guys. Oh my God. Ricciardo, on the side like he did in practice in the second practice session, has done it again. And he's blocked the two Alpines. What was Dynamic trying to do here? Trying to hope we have Vettel to get some points for Aston Martin. Well, that's a bit clumsy there for Ricciardo as Alonso trying to get ahead of Magnussen there. Good thing Magnussen got ahead of him, and now I'm afraid the Alpine will have to do it yet all again to try to get ahead of the other backmarkers team and hopefully try and get into the point as they can. Perez side by side with Verstappen going down to the first last mode, and he gets ahead and takes back the lead of this race. Man, what a race we're having then, guys. Man, This is absolutely amazing. And even the track was do completely low. Man, what a race we're having here in Monza then, guys, in this short race venue of the Formula 1 Canada ever to be seen in this sighting of front of the Tifosi crowd. Verstappen's trying to get back on Perez after the second chicane then. Oh, the neck and neck side by side. And through to turn 6, and Verstappen takes back the lead. Man, he never going to give up whatsoever for this lad then from the Netherlands. Sainz still got DRS at the back of the two Red Bulls then that cannot find a way by them then really hard. This is getting quite close it is. Down the straightaway again then to complete another lap then, starting lap 3 right now. Sainz. Well, Verstappen's still the leader. Will Sainz help we get ahead of Perez? Think about this, Sainz going around through the chicanes there, ahead of Perez. Hopefully he wants to get ahead of the Spaniard then. As Sainz gets ahead of the Mexican driver. As they're both side by side through into turn 3.
Good stuff.
Man, this has been amazing this thing, guys. Heading down in towards the second chicane. As Sainz got ahead of Perez. They're still neck and neck because this is not quite fast this Monza circuit is. I think Perez will have the racing line there. Even though Sainz has got it down. But I'm afraid there's not enough peggy. It was a right-hand turn and Perez keeps ahead of Sainz still. Perez has got ahead the cars ahead of Max Verstappen. He's now back in the leader race. Verstappen accused to defending ahead of Carlos Sainz there. As well. Verstappen will not be bad over his teammates. Trying to get ahead of him there, but he goes, wait. He's not pitting. Huh? I think he got misjudged because of the traffic. Oh, he's missed his stop. Oh, he will have to go. Just missed his stop, so he's gone by him. What happened there, Max? What happened? I don't know what's happened there then, guys, but that's quite contagious, that is. Verstappen's just missed his pit box, and he'll have to go have another lap to try and help they make that right then.
Yeah.
We're going to get a flag out before my driver, Verstappen, will come into the pits. Oh, no mistake for Ocon.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh dear.
Much of this.
This time it's down to turn 1.
No!
This has been a terrible way it's been for Ocon there. As Verstappen comes into the pit, I mean, he just missed it then, potentially then. Staying up for the next one lap could help him out then, so into the pit comes through. Switching to the yellow medium tyre goes on there, and out he comes. Also into the pits as well for medium tyres as well. So, Carlos Sainz in the lead away, he will deploy the fans then. As the first car now cheering the chase driver on then. And he takes the lead of the race down.
Let's take a closer look.
See the replay again.
Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Down this way down, man. That spot after over 20 laps of this race then has come to complete as Sainz takes back the lead, has taken the lead in front of the first seat crowds. But Ava will play out then later on in this Grand Prix then, where the pit stop will come into play useful. They're going to be staying out for a long time, these drivers. Leclerc is on the medium turn as well. They're on a long gamble first, I think they will be. They're going to be keeping like that then for this next few laps of this Grand Prix and see anything will happen then. Perez had a bit of a move on Carlos Sainz there as they go back side by side to turn 7 there.
Advance the race position.
Man, a good bad there. I think Perez got the head of at the first chicane there at the sort of next lap. Perez thinking about where I'm going around the outside of Sainz's Ferrari. He's going for it and takes the lead. But he hasn't got much EOS left then. He's only got 50% 5% left, and his pit stop window will be coming in the next 7 laps time. But the other Ferrari Charles Leclerc's coming is catching up to them as well as the Alfa Romeo boss. This is playing fair game, this says then, in this battle then, for see which recent team will go on and win this Italian GP. Would it be our team Red Bull? Would it be the Porsche Horse Ferrari in the front of the Tifosi crowds? Sainz wants to try and get that lead back on Sergio Perez. Then the crowd are going to keep worrying, cheering on the driver to win the home venue then. Oh, going for the first chicanes there. Oh, this is close, this says then, guys. Very close, this says. Wow, what a wave. And Sainz gets back to the lead of the race. Mistake then for the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Oh my God, what's happened to Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton.
Gone a bit deep there.
Way off the racing line there. That isn't good.
And his teammate George Russell is now on the back of him. So has that mistake has cost Lewis Hamilton dearly. His teammate is catching up to him. Has that mistake has cost Lewis Hamilton 7th place to his teammate Russell. Russell's gaining on his teammate Hamilton. As Hamilton trying to have not that one mistake. Here he goes Russell. He's going to try to go around the outside of Hamilton, but they're coming down to Park Barker. It was a right-hand turn. Hamilton will have it first. Oh, neck and neck then. Russell trying to make a dive bond then, doing the switch wheel thingy there. But can't far away by. Heading down towards the start finish straight where they come through then. Neck and neck side by side. But Hamilton keeps the door shut then. So Carlos has come into the pit, but we've got a yellow flag out inside the one after. Let's see who it was that's gone. Has someone gone wide there? Latifi? A bit wide deep there, okay. Sainz is pitted for the Red Bull soft tyres, the first of the soft tyre of the medium tyre one to come into the pits there. It might help to ahead the Perez. Look up to the TV there, so I'm not going to watch that again then. So the TV, huge lock up there, so it's where the back, the Superbikes are in last place there in the TV. Hopefully going to fizz ahead of Mick for the first time this season, and so is Lawrence joining the Aston Martin then. The Sainz we joined racing.
Oh my God!
P5. Oh my word! Landon goes straight through the two Mercedes now. Oh my God! Oh my God! That could have been a mighty accident here. Landon could be saying going to be out of this Grand Prix. Landon's had the two Mercedes down. Man, that was quite a close call. That is. Now I don't know what Sainz was doing there, but his healthy friend Lando get ahead of the two Mercedes stood ahead of them. And to the pits that will come later on, I hope. In comes the leader, Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc both coming to the pits at the same time. Who's going to make the gamble wide down? So, off to go the yellow medium tyres for Perez and onto the soft tyres. What about Leclerc? He got held up and Perez has jumped ahead of Leclerc. Nice going then, Perez. Nice going then. So he's jumped ahead of Leclerc there, Verstappen's gone by them, and he's now taking the lead on this time Grand Prix with just 20 laps remaining of this race do left to go. What a race we're having here in Monza then, guys. Sainz has got ahead of Perez and Leclerc, and he's now reaching second place because of the two Mercedes then. And they got ahead of Leclerc, both of the Mercedes have. Good job Hamilton wants to get ahead, but Perez keeps ahead of the two Mercedes then. Man, well, good combo then for the two Mercedes then. Oh, and we've got a yellow flag out as I just about to pause the field down. Let's see who's gone wide here. This is going to be very tricky to see who has gone wide there. Yuki Tsunoda in the Alpha tyre wide at turn 5.
Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda.
Oh, I see.
They go wide, right off the racing line.
Okay, that's true. Okay, that's potential that it is. Oh, Verstappen has made a mistake there. He's gone wide as well. Oh, I think he's gone a bit too deep there.
Look at that. They've run wide.
Be careful not going too deep there, Max.
Now here we see Max
Oh
Verstappen.
dear. Mehmet John are forcing off the track. First Hamilton, then Tsunoda, and now Verstappen. Man, is it going to be named the Gravel Champions? Get bit of a catchy phrase then, joke. What a bond, Sergio Perez. You will have to persevere there because the Fiat Charles Leclerc has got to will get zero to the back of the Red Bull then. They are just watch it here unless these two collide and will get themselves on the podium then. Also just playing missed out on the wheel into the Grand Prix. I'm afraid they said they're going to change everything then the way keep pulling down. So again makes a move on Perez through turn 1 2 and he gets into P3.
Just keep on pushing.
So there's the two Fiatas on the podium with Verstappen hoping to go to win this race. The gap between Perez and Verstappen and Sainz is 7 seconds then. So hopefully Verstappen hoping to keep this race win on the line here then. Perez trying to make a dive bomb back on Leclerc there. No, not so far just yet whatsoever then, guys. So Perez do keep behind Leclerc and now he's now into the 5 spot and putting in the podium places for himself to get down. And this could be him if he keeps this up later on in this Grand Prix. Down to where they come through, Perez got back out of Leclerc, but Leclerc wants that podium back from Perez. The 5 spot on the podium is going to keep going all the way until the checkered flag comes down at the end of this Grand Prix. This is going to be a sort of this video is going to be, oh, we got a yellow flag out. I believe that might be for Bottas, I think, Dan. Yep, I was definitely right. It was Bottas. I was right on the margin. Right at turn 6. His teammate did that at the start of this race. Oh dear, this has been a terrible race it's been for them. Oh dear grief. And another mistake again, though, for Bottas. What's going on here?
There we have Joe.
Oh, actually, it's joke on you. So that's both of the other male going wide turns instead of the first last mile. What the heck is going on there with the other Italian team? That's not very good at all, that is, for the two Alphas there. What the heck are they thinking about? Mick Schumacher has gone wide again. Another incident at turn 5. Another driver running wide there. It's Mick Schumacher this time, the Haas. Man, what is going on with turn 5 at Monza here in this race today, guys? This is a bit so useless. So worthy it is. Well, will they wait for such a press day? Is that going to lose? Third to Leclerc? Oh, just about held that position. Just kept it by that skin of his teeth. Nice going, Perez. Keep this on until the end of the Grand Prix. We've only got 10 more laps to go after this one, Dan. So try and get defend Leclerc, but Sainz is just slightly ahead. So this could be a battle between Perez, the two VI and the two Mercedes to see who will get the 5 places on the podium and Verstappen will take the chicken flag then. This is a great race we're having here at the Italian Grand Prix in Monza then, guys. Verstappen hoping to win again, and Sainz hoping to finish second, but Perez is only just about 3 seconds from Carlos Sainz now. Leclerc's trying to get a through ahead to Perez. He does so, bit of baggy contact wheel there, and he gets ahead of them. We're going to spin out for Ken Magnussen in the Haas at turn 5.
Kevin Magnussen here.
Oh dear, and that's the other Haas flying down the field. Magnussen's now down into P, so that's Tsunoda and Albon get ahead of them now. And he's now down to 17th place. Tough lot and disappointing race this has been for Haas team from America. We move on to that 50 now as Charles Leclerc called up to his teammate Carlos Sainz. Well, it looks like has Sainz got enough points trying to get ahead of Sergio Perez in the Drivers' Championship. There will be equal points together. And then if Hamilton gets ahead of Perez, or if Leclerc gets ahead of Sainz, that will be Perez doing the second place there, and Sainz will be to remain third. Leclerc hasn't far away by on his teammate yet, but he will make a move on him down into the final corner into Parabolica. He's got the DRS wide open down, but it's not at the very end of the train. No, it's not. High the track rubber and the grip it is. Through into Parabolica there. Dive down goes trying to go on his teammate Carlos Sainz. And we've got someone wide there at turn. I don't know where I think it's from set to 1. As the class got ahead of his teammate Dan. And he's up into second place in this race, Dan. Gasly in the other is one wide there. He's outside the points, Dan. And it looks like he's lost that battle then from the two Alpines ahead of him. Looks like they're going to get the points here, Dan. After a terrible miserable race they're having, Dan. They're not close, though. They need just 3.5 seconds, the two Alpines from Lando Norris. So I think Lando will be all white then to finish PA and get 400 points for the prepared team, for the McLaren team from World King to get points, to get ahead of Haas into P7. What a race we're having here then, guys. Man. As Verstappen, my driver, has started the last lap of this race then. Here at Monza. So, what race? Oh no, he's going to get ahead of Perez then into turn 1. Oh, he's going to get ahead, and it looks like Sainz will get second place in the Drivers' Championship. Would do.
Keep on pushing.
But try and get it back before the end of the race, then. It's the last lap, though. Don't give up, Perez. Don't give up. Come on. Get ahead of Hamilton. He's back in the film. Nice going. What a race has been done for Max Verstappen here in Italy. The two VRs are playing now. Leclerc's ahead of his team at Sainz. Which of the first is going to be first ahead? Third power going for the 5th time for Max Verstappen there. He's going to win again for the 11th time in this championship. And Verstappen wins the Italian Grand Prix. Good win for the judgment. Oh, he's going to finish in the place to be close to him. Head towards the line. Leclerc beats his team at Sainz just by 6.61 tenths of a second. Wow, that is close. Leclerc head of Sainz just by 601 tenths of a second. That was close. That is. Perez finishes will clog on and just develop the 2% of Hamilton wasn't there. Perez 4th, Hamilton 5th, Russell 6th. Bottas comes from to finish 7th. And what good work to get for Lando Norris to get some points for McLaren. Good thing he got ahead of the. Good thing when the two Alpine made the mistake then. And with that, Lando's going to get 4 championship points, and McLaren will leave ahead of Haas for the 7th point of the Championship. As Lando Norris finally gets some points then. Nice going there for the 2025 champion there. Norris 8 and the 2 Alpine of Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon running up the points as they picked themselves up the 5 points as they picked up 3 championship points there after the terrible poor ways they had.
Okay, Max, you've done it. And a little bit of history to go with it.
Not too bad, not too bad. Well done, guys. Another win, unbelievable.
Time program we had then, guys. Verstappen win at Monza. Good work for the Dutch. So starting season was to lead the way then with them with the season then in 60 podiums, do 400% attendance with the podium. We did like 100% back in the 2002 season. Or leading the way then with 601 when we're in the 600 points column now then, guys. With Ferrari in second place. With Kuwait championship title in the Japanese Grand Prix or the United States Grand Prix if we outscore Ferrari by more than 50 points.